N.Y.Y Sports, the raw truth, 15 quickest minutes in sports. The saga continues. So much to do in so little time. So just follow me, baby. Just come on, let me take y'all for a ride, man. You feel me? Shout out to Mobb D, Quiet Storm. Salute to Don P. Rest in peace to Don P, baby. Much love to Don P, baby. Never forgotten, baby. N.Y.Y Sports. Come follow me, baby. You already know. Nah. Those Cowboys, baby. 20-17. I charge the world. We hold down Justin Herbert. Dak Prescott did his thing. Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. We belong, baby. 1-1. That's right. We want that Charger land, baby. Let's go. Let's start this show, baby. Woo! How about them Cowboys, baby? That's my team, man. That's gonna be my team. Win, lose, draw, tie, whatever, man. I keep it real with one team. That's how I do, man. But before we get started, guys, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the comments, hit the notification bell. Continue to tune in. I really appreciate everything y'all putting out. That's why I'm going to give y'all everything I got, man. And also, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. N.Y.Y, N.Y.Y. Also, shout out to Triple H, everything, Dwayne Beeman, October 22nd, the takeover. I'm going to give y'all more as we get closer. Credit fix. Never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fix. Need advertisement, bless me, and I got you, man. Don't cheat yourself, man. You know what I mean? Everybody need help. Let me get your name out there. You know, we work something out fair where you can get your name out there, man. And open sessions and giveaways, my favorite saying, the more, the merrier. Let's get started. Let's go into the sports world real quick. 1 week after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers placed starting cornerback Sean Murphy-Bunting on injury reserve, Coach Bruce Arians said General Manager Jason Lynch has reached out to veteran quarterback, championship cornerback Richard Sherman, and is interested in the veteran services. So if I'm Richard Sherman, if you want to come back, this is the ideal spot. This spot here and the unfinished business you got with the Niners. But if I'm Sherman, I'm going with Tom Brady. I like to see Richard Sherman back in the league. I miss that motherfucker talking shit, man. Other news. We're going to go to the Diamond. The Kansas City Royals catcher Salvador Perez hit his 46th home run today, breaking Johnny Bench's record for homers by a catcher in a season. Y'all got to understand what that means. He's breaking Johnny Bench's record that's been like forever for home runs by a catcher in a season, hitting his 46. Salvador Perez is the truth. I like that he stood with the Royals when they went from the chip to the bottom. Salute to Salvador Perez. Other news. San Diego Padres, Manny Machado screened that all-star teammate Fernando Tatis Jr. in the dugout during the 5th inning in a crucial game against the Cards Saturday night. Tatis Jr. struck out on a strike 3, started banging his bat, started throwing his glove. I mean, he caught a tantrum, and Manny Machado checked him like a veteran supposed to do. I'm not going to say the rookie, but put the young guy in place like he was supposed to do as a leader. I support the move that Manny Machado put out. I don't think Manny was trying to be jealous or make it about him. It's about the team. Like he told Tatis Jr., it's not about you. Other news. What a game by the Las Vegas Raiders. They went up to Heinz Field. I had the Steelers on the money line. I had the Steelers on a contest test. I just thought it was a bad spot for the Raiders coming off a big Monday night victory over the Baltimore Ravens. They had a couple days to fly out, you know what I mean, hard fly out from the West Coast to go to the North. Not only did they do that, Josh Jacobs didn't show up. He couldn't play. He had a toe problem. And they went in there and spanked the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17 in a well-played game by the Raiders. And like I said, I had the Steelers. No excuses. I didn't get to give my free picks on the show, but I posted on the comments. But y'all who know me know, I don't be lying, man. I'm not like these handicappers who like, they like what you call it. What's the word I'm looking for? They know how to lie. They become professional liars. That's what they do. They hide their losses well and showcase their wins. Not all of them, but I'll say 95% of them. But not all of them. If it don't apply, let it fly. But like I said, I posted it. I lost. No excuses. It is what it is. Salute to the Raiders. Salute to John Gruden. Derek Carr, who lit it up. Let me give y'all some numbers. Carr went 28 for 37, 382. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Barber, 13 rushes, 32 yards. And Ruggs the third, who finally showed up and who should be showing up. 5 catches, 113 yards. 1 touchdown and that 61-yard bomb that Carr threw to him. Ben Roethlisberger of the Pittsburgh Steelers, 27 for 40. 295, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Harris, 10 rushes, 38 yards. And Deontay Johnson, 9 for 105 yards receiving. And as good as that was a win for the Steelers last week at Buffalo, it's twice as much as bad to lose to the Raiders at home and not show up on opening day. This was a real bad loss, just like it was a real good win. So this is what you're going to get out the Steelers all year long. They're going to have either a great week or a real bad week. Salute to the Vegas Raiders. Chango, I know you loving it. Other news. We going to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, where the Rams defeated the Colts in a real good game, 27-24 yesterday. Both teams shared the lead at one time in the game, and the Rams proved to be a little better. And I keep telling y'all, the Rams are for real. Now, they didn't cover the 3.5, 4, but they won outright, and that's all that matters to McVay and company. They don't care about covering the spread. They just care about winning. Let me give y'all some numbers. Matthew Stafford, 19 for 32, 78. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. The running game wasn't so strong. They had 13 rushes for 53 yards. And Cooper Kupp had 9 receptions for 163 yards. 2 touchdowns. Henderson, 13 for 53 on the ground. Now, Wentz had 20 for 31, 247, 1 pick, 1 touchdown. Got hurt later in the game. We don't know if he's going to miss games, but that was a bad fall. He fell over. His knee, his ankles, everything. It looked really bad. He might be out if you ask me. Taylor, 15 rushes, 51 yards. Pittman Jr., 8 for 123 as the Rams go to 2-0, beating the Indianapolis Colts 27-24, and the Colts are 0-2. Other news. In one of the games of the day, I mean, this got to be the game of the day. We going to M&T Bank Stadium, where the Baltimore Ravens finally beat the Kansas City Chiefs in a wild game, 36-35. What a fucking game, man. I mean, it was like a video game. If y'all seen the beginning, Mahomes and Lamar Jackson and etc. And I'm glad I'm bringing up this game, because I'm going to talk about Lamar. But before I get there, you know, it was a big fumble late by Hilaire to determine the game, because KC was getting into field goal range. And I think they kick over there. The Tucker's like the truth, kicking them field goals for the Chiefs. And it would have been about 35, 40 yards if I'm correct. But Hilaire fumbled, that secured the game. And before that, not even before that, I'm lying. After that, there was a minute of change. KC had all 8 timeouts. Baltimore ran the ball 3 straight times and was 1 yard away from the first down. Harbaugh looked at Lamar and said, "What you want to do? Do you want to go for it?" And Lamar was like, "Let's do it." And Lamar got them the first down, clinched the game, won the game for Action Jackson. Now, me and my man Big Dog talked about Action Jackson the other day. Big Dog made quality points saying that he's too wild. He's too wild. He's not a leader. And I agree with him to a degree. He is a leader. He's just a leader that's going to make a lot of mistakes as a leader, which a leader shouldn't do. So you got to live and die with Action Jackson. Yesterday, he threw 2 horrible picks to the Honey Badger early, overcame that with great throws, terrific runs. This guy was incredible, Lamar Jackson. And like I said, you got to live and die with Action Jackson. Now, this is the problem, though, where me and Big Dog really got with Action Jackson. Come playoff time, you can't have 2 great games and then lay an egg. So if you're a Lamar Jackson fan, you got to stay away from him laying an egg. On Monday night, I don't think he laid an egg. I think he choked. But he came out to play Monday night. It wasn't his best game. He fumbled 3 times or twice. The passes wasn't as accurate, but he was still very productive. As if when they played Tennessee in the playoffs a couple years ago, he was a no-show, a straight no-show. So Lamar has to contribute even on a bad game in other ways. He has to if he wants respect from aficionados of the game. That's why Stephen A. Smith even said the same thing where, I don't know what Stephen A. Smith said, but he's basically saying he's not a big-time player like Mahomes, which I agree finally with Stephen A. But me and Big Dogs just feel he's a little wild, but the difference between me and Big Dog is that I think he could eventually overcome it. I don't think Big Dogs thinks that because he continues to lay an egg. And let me tell you, my man is right. Until Lamar can show otherwise, my man is right. And let me give y'all some numbers from that game. Patrick Mahomes, 24 for 31, 343, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Mahomes just keeps working, keeps putting up numbers. He's that guy. Hilaire, 13 rushes, 46 yards. Kelsey, 7 for 109, 1 touchdown. And what a touchdown. Caught the ball at the 40. Ran behind Blackers like a running back. Took it to the house. Best tight end in the game. Kelsey, him and Kittle. Let me go to the Lamar Jackson. Action Jackson, 18 for 26, 239, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. The picks that he threw to the Honey Badger that were bad picks, I would admit. Action Jackson, 16 rushes, 107 yards, 2 touchdown runs that were exclusive. And Hollywood Brown, 6 receptions, 113 yards, 1 touchdown in a terrific game at M&T Stadium as the Baltimore Ravens prevail 36-35. Now I'm going to go on a diamond. My New York Yankees, it feels like they tapping out, man. You got a big series over the weekend against Cleveland. You solidify game 1, then you lose game 2, 11-3, and game 3, 11-1. How do you lose games like this when you're fighting for the last wild card spot? That's why I'm using the word tapping out. I think they won today 4-3 against the Rangers. It was last seen 9th inning. I'm hoping they close the game. But I'm telling you right now, we playing horrible. We 6-12 in our last 18 games and 6-4 in our last 10 games. And our record is 83-67. And if the Jays lost today, we gain the game. We are 1.5 behind the Jays, 2.5 behind the Red Sox for the last spot. Do I want to make the playoffs? Yes. But I want to get hot. I don't want to make the playoffs winning, losing, then we need other teams to lose. No. We got to turn it up like I said we would last week. We haven't turned it up yet. Whatever games is left, 15 games, 12 games, I'm just guessing off my head. We got to win about something like 9 out of 10 at the end of the season and carry that momentum in the playoffs. Even 8 out of 10. If we don't do that and we make the playoffs, we are going to get embarrassed ASAP. I'm telling you right now. The Yankees running off momentum this year. When they hot, they can be anybody. And when they losing, they're one of the worst teams in the game. And that don't apply to everybody. That's the way my Yankees are. We are hot or cold. Like Lamar Jackson. When he's bad, he's horrible. When he's great, he's through the roof. Same shit. We got to turn it up. We got to step our game up. We got to do what we need to do to solidify and get a playoff spot for our town, New Yorkers. And like I said, if we get in there, anything is possible. But let me go back to the Cowboy game. I got a couple seconds. Salute to the Yankees. Before I say anything, good luck to the Yankees. I hope we come back, we get in, and we at least get through a series. But back to the Charger game. Cowboys did their thing. Dak Prescott, staying in the pocket. I like the two running back tandem with Pollard and Ezekiel. Amari Cooter, CD Lamb. I told people about Cedric Wilson. A lot of y'all sleeping on Wilson. Him and Gallup. Gallup, I think, was out due to injury. We got a 4 wide receiver lineup that could take on anybody. So offensively, even though we only put up 20, but that was a great defensive team. So watch out for my Cowboys as long as they don't get no injuries. Barring injuries, the Cowboys are coming, baby. And with that, like I said, baby, Al York Sports, The Raw Truth, tune in twice a week. I got the 15 quickest minutes in sports, open sessions and giveaways. I gotta tap in, man. Salute the Mob Deep, like I said. Don P, my dude. Rest in peace to Don P. Open sessions and giveaways every Friday. I'm out of words, y'all. And with that, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of this beat before I shut it down, baby. Here you go, baby. One more time. Woo! Let's go, baby. Al York Sports, The Raw Truth, Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, baby? See y'all soon. Friday, open sessions. Love you, motherfuckers. Let's go.